Alright, streamers. Got some shit I want to talk about tonight. A couple different avenues. First off, I want to talk about yesterday. Happy Independence Day. Hope everybody had a good time. Cookouts, fireworks, family. As I was with mine last night watching some fireworks, I started to reflect. You know, the bombs bursting in the air. You know the tune. And I started to think to myself, what everything actually meant. What did the 4th of July represent? You know, I like to think about that type of shit. And I started thinking to myself, you know, yes, we were fighting for our independence, but more than that, we were fighting to be recognized. We were fighting to separate ourselves from something else. And to do it on our own as a nation of people coming together. And I think about where we are now as America. I'm sure there was many bonfires, many fireworks, many cookouts. And half of these fucking people that were cooking out hate fucking our president. They hate our country. And I look at these, I'm going to call them liberals and Democrats and, you know, these type of people who think that we are not a great country. And the shit that they're asking for bigger government. They're asking for more handouts. They're asking to be recognized in a certain way. To be actually victimized is what I think. They want to be put in their fucking box. Where we were fighting to be put into one box, which was called America. Not Great Britain's little bitch. We were fighting to be America. But they want to be in little boxes. They want handouts. They want special treatment. They want subsidies. Right? So they want to be recognized as well, but they still want to be taken care of. They're not trying to break away from Big Daddy, Big Brother, whatever you want to fucking call it. And that shit kind of bothered me. I started thinking about that shit. I was like, okay, I can hear you. You really want to start a revolution, you little bitches. I'm going to call you little Antifa fucking bitches and liberal crazies. Nonsensical, rationale people. You want to be recognized. You want these things, but at the same time, you still want to be taken care of. You want to be coddled. So, you know, I was actually reading a poll today. There was a study that millennials have no idea about reality, and they're not ready for it. And it makes sense. I look at the Berkeley violence. I look at the crazy shit that's going on in the colleges. I look at a lot of the young millennials that I talk to in the workplace these days. There's this big case of entitlement that they're owed something. Where I think about the people who fought for our independence, they wanted something. They went out and achieved it. They earned it. They earned to be recognized. They earned what they wanted, right? Which was freedom. They wanted independence. They earned it. And the shit really just started bothering me. So I just wanted to call that out, and it just goes to show the hypocrisy, the lunacy, the double standard of the left side these days. They talk a good game, and they want to downplay everybody else who has any type of counter argument against it, as we're some type of racist, we're belittling, whatever. You've heard the arguments. And at the same time, they use the same tactics. The hypocrisy is it's tremendous. So I ain't giving you a handout. I ain't giving you a hand up. Fuck you. So, which brings me to my next topic, actually, is the CNN shit that's going on. I'm sure everybody's heard about it by now. You know, everyone knows about the Project Veritas. I talked about that on the other video. CNN is fake news. We all knew that anyways. Most of this shit is fake news. But so there was a memer. I guess that's what you call it, a memer. Fuck it, that's what we're going to call it tonight. A memer who sent out a little, I guess they call it a GIF or whatever, where it's Donald Trump when he was in his pro wrestling days as a sideshow star, wrestling with Jim McMahon. But Vince McMahon, you know, Jim McMahon was the Chicago quarterback, you're right. Vince McMahon. And they put CNN's logo on his face, which really to me was like, it was an okay meme. Nothing special. Like, he's wrestling a head logo. doesn't really fit. Like, you should put like Anderson Cooper's face on it, or fucking Kumo, or whatever his name is, or Zucker. There's 1,000 faces you can put on there. Put Obama's face on there. Fuck it. Hillary Clinton would have made more sense. But I get it. He's wrestling with fake news, CNN. So this memer is getting pretty much extorted, coerced into apologizing and never saying anything else again on social media by CNN. Now that he's put out this meme that Donald Trump retweeted. And I started thinking about that shit too, and I was like, once again, there's the double standard. Like, you know, it was all fun and games. It's a comedian when Kathy Griffin did it, and she actually like posed for a picture. This guy just put out a little like fake little show with CNN. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it in the description. It's not that great. It's kind of funny, whatever. There's better ones out there now because the meme world has went crazy. But the aftermath of this shit is really, once again, it's lunacy from the left. So CNN was so butthurt and distraught about this. You know, not only did they think that their reporters and stuff were going to be attacked now, and the blood was going to be on Trump's hands, and oh my lord, that they needed to go hunt this guy down, this anonymous memer that was on Reddit. They were going to go hunt him down. How long did it take us to find Osama bin Laden? Can't find half of the ISIS people. Can't find the killer Seth Rich. JFK, who killed him? Who fucking knows? But we're going to find this anonymous source. And it's the only anonymous source that they're willing to name today. But they're not going to do it because he's not going to talk any more shit. You know, I wish he would have stood up a little bit more. And anything I say, I'll double down on it 30, 40 times over. And keep pushing back. But just the idea of that is crazy to me. Like, here you got this big conglomerate corporation, right? Who's fake as all fuck. We obviously know who they're ran by, and if you don't know who they're ran by and what's really going on, look the shit up. I shouldn't have to tell you. But obviously they got a personal vendetta and a hatred to not only the right, and I don't mean the alt-right, not the crazy racist right, but just the right. Any type of conservative, and anyone who's not for like Sharia law. They have a hatred for it, and especially any type of Trump supporter. And so they're going to do anything they can to discredit them. And their boat is sinking so fast. There's so many holes in their ship since Project Veritas and Donald Trump has been exposing them as for the fake news that they are. And they're not the only ones. Many people are coming out talking about it and proving that scenario or whatever you want to call it. But the pettiness that they want to go after one lone anonymous memer to the point where they're going to make him apologize. They had personal conversation with him. They found him through Facebook or something. And it wasn't enough that he came out and apologized and took down all his posts. And it wasn't just posts on Reddit or wherever else he was posting. It was like, I guess he had some more scandalous or racy ones. I don't really know. I didn't go look the guy up. I don't give a shit enough about this meme. You know, it's a meme. I don't care about the green frog either. But that they had to go find this average citizen and attack him. You know, this big conglomerate. You know, big chief on the hill. Going to go pick on the fucking little guy and threatening to expose him and bring their liberal fucking warlords, you know, their Antifa little groupie people, and, you know, they're going to march outside, you know, where they work and their kids at school, and, you know, till they fuck up their whole life. And that's really fucking sad. It really is. I'm sorry I'm cussing so much, but it really is. It's bullshit if you think about that. Like, when's enough when it comes to that type of shit? Like, you got caught with your pants down on some videos. People are making fun of you. Take it like a fucking man. Or a woman, or wherever the fuck you want to be. And X, Y, Z. fucking transgender fucking faggot ass news channel, or just fake news. Just take it like fake news. You know, you'll be what is it, the Prophet or whatever with Bad Boy. You know, you be one of them. It's fun. You know, I honestly think the left treats every day like it's opposite day. Because, like, you know, they're like, I'm rubber, you're glue type shit. Honestly. But it's really so freaking petty that they're attacking this guy. Meanwhile, the shit they've done is way worse. Way worse. And they're like, well, you got to understand that, you know, this is, you know, Kathy Griffin's comedy, or what this guy said is just one view. But they're going to make this guy out, he's going to end up being a martyr. You know, the rest of the meme world is going to, like, martyr this guy and meme to death fucking CNN. And I hope they do. And for the rest of the memers and everybody on any type of platform like this, stand up for your fucking self. Don't give in. Because when you give in, you know, you give an inch, they take a mile. But, you know, they're going to come with the noose at the same time. Fuck that shit. If you don't fucking stand your ground at some point, you're going to just continue to lose it. And we're not in the position to keep losing ground. You see where the fuck this world's going. You see where this country's going. It's fucking... It's the loony bin. The inmates are running the asylum at this point. And if you don't know what that means, like, just look around the fucking streets. Like, you got Antifa running around. You got fucking people thinking that screaming and crying is an argument. Like, seriously. Like, that's a position to hold. I didn't say that as a joke the other day. Like, seriously, look at yourself, stand up, fight back, and I don't mean with fists, but with words, with confidence. Know what the fuck you're saying, believe in what you're saying, and give it back to them. You know, because they're not going to stop. They're dirtier than any one of us are. You know, you want to talk about races and shit. They call us all Nazis or Klanmen. When the last time I checked, the Klan was started and ran by the Democrat Party. And if you look at it, there's another terrorist group with fucking hoods and masks on their face. It's called Antifa. So fuck all them too. Fuck the whole liberal party in itself. Stand up for yourself, people. Don't take no fucking shit. Stand up for the guy with the memes. Stand up for your independence. Just that's all I can say is stand up. I hope you like what I had to say. I just had to rant a little bit. God bless you. Good night. Like, subscribe, dislike, comment, donate. Peace.